economically, emotionally, men benefit more than the women in marriages.
A longer night, indeed.
Yes. Indeed, today is going to be a longer night, sure. Now, when we take the emotional aspects, when a man stays alone, if he's sick, he chooses to be in the room alone, sleep the whole day, don't even want to call a friend because he wants to let them know that he's a man. I can overcome certain things. I'm strong. He will be in the room. Now, this man is married to this particular lady. At this point, you realize that your husband has changed. His temperature is high. And on the spot, you want him to go for medical checkups because you don't want him to be. But if he's alone, he's going to think, how am I going to cope with this, my health? How am I going to cope with this illness? When we come into the societal aspect, any man that is married in society, we give that person respect. We feel the person is responsible. We feel the person is a man. When we are counting men, you are man among the men. Please, are you getting my point?
Yes, please.
Now, when we come to economic aspect, the man is going to work. As Auntie Lami said, he's going to spend 50 cedis for diapers. At this point, the diapers are finished, but this woman is not going to tell the husband that, oh, my husband, diapers are finished. She's going to provide means and ways to sort herself and the kid out as at that particular point in time.
It's because men kwana me won into them. Oh yes, I have a problem.
No, it's not like that. We have this notion that men take responsibilities. Men are responsible for the upkeep of their family, their wife, their kids, and everyone, right?
So when you see something beautiful for your child, you don't buy for your child.
Of course
you call
should.
your husband and tell him, who are they be
on my side, I would definitely call you as my husband and tell you, this is it, I want to buy it for my. But now, this is the case. A woman that is married, you wake up early in the morning. Latest by 5:30, you are awake. You are 4 o'clock, you are awake. You are going to prepare breakfast for your husband. If you have 3 or 4 kids, you are going to prepare breakfast for them. You are also going to work. You are not working for yourself. You are working under somebody. As at 7:30, you have to be in the office. You do all this kind of things. You have your money. Now, society will tell you that as a married woman, don't do this kind of things. This is what is leading to somebody calling you in town that, my husband, I saw this thing and I want to buy it for my kids, so send me money to buy it. Now, if we are talking about this married thing and we are saying it is benefiting men, it is 100% truth that is benefiting men, because you are not going to cater for the kids alone. The lady is going to take part of that. Now, what pains me more in this aspect of the benefits that men derive from marriage is the kids and then the childbearing.
Okay.
You give birth and then you name the children after your husband's surname. This disheartening. I carry this kids.
And then my friend Moja Prekwe.
At least let's find a name to normalize it. Let's normalize it.
Okay.
Now, today, if we go to the court and we want to drag a child, and this child says, no, I'm going to my father, who loses in a marriage?
Can I please come in? When
ma'am.
it comes to custody, men are happier when women take custody because they know they cannot do it. In most cases where men are happy to take custody of children, it is because there is a certain woman waiting.
Now,
there is a woman he
that
has
will
already.
Take that responsibility.
That is why he's grabbing the kids, and not because he will do that. I taught in a school, a crèche, British curriculum school, and you know the parents that we mostly call when the child is sick, the mother, not the father.
Yes. We assume that the father is going to be busy and the mom is sympathetic and the mom will definitely come. Now, we are raising your kids. Though we give birth to these children, we are raising them. Men don't have that much empathy on kids when they are sick.
Because they don't have forever back pain, your waist pain.
Yes.
That's the childbearing.
Forever.
They don't go through this thing.
All right, let me go to the guys. I'll be back to you girls. You said a lot of things. That's amazing. Mr. Brown, who do you think benefits the more when it comes to marriage?
Nice. Thank you, Nathaniel. dear ladies, thank you for your submissions. The truth is that, life wouldn't be beautiful without our women. In fact, marriages would have no meaning at all without our women. So you are doing a very great job. But you see, once again, on this set, a lot of people would attest to the fact that I mostly tend to gravitate more towards the women when it comes to certain social issues. But tonight, permit me, I cannot lie through my nose and still breathe fine. I can't do that.
So that means all this while you've been lying.
No, I'm not saying. I'm saying that.
No, but all this
tonight,
while you've been standing behind the lace. It means
there are
you've been
times
lying.
I've lied, but not on this set.
All
Please.
right, that's amazing.
So you see, a man's prayer is, "The Lord is my shepherd; I shall not want."
We keep wanting.
A woman's prayer, "My husband is my sponsor; I shall not want."
Seriously.
I know you will contend this, so I came prepared. Now, in Ghanaian societies, I was happy when we were talking about responsibilities and all of that. It's good to be responsible. I mean, all those responsibilities you're talking about for women, it's beautiful, it's nice. But in Ghanaian homes or in Ghanaian societies, let's take it for instance, when you want to marry. For a man, I may be wrong, but I will not be far from right too. For a man, he starts thinking, Obano, because men want things which are appealing. For women, most of the times, obetimi ahweme. Be mana obe ware me no obetimi ahweme. So right from the get go, onyan ware no. He becomes the responsibility of the man. By virtue of the fact that oko ware ninti. I mean, let's get it well.
Yeah.
So we are asking who tends to enjoy marriage or who tends to benefit the more from marriage in Ghana. The fact is that the first question is and I'm seeing that you are nodding your
Because
head,
it looks like
that's the truth.
she might want to argue to that fact.
There is a reason for that.
That's the truth. I'm happy you are saying
There is a reason
for
because
that.
we make
You are
families
still
for
in
you,
the olden
and we
days.
want the security of your finances to know that if you are capable, because at the end of the day, you are coming. We are coming to. You said procreate. I think in one of the explanations.
Yeah.
And how can we take care of a family when you are not financially stable? So there is a reason.
All things, you see, all things being equal, even to agree with you that you are coming to have a family. The bigger the family, the bigger the responsibility.
Yes.
And
the sharer, the woman's parts.
Nobody in this our society will go and hold a woman and drag her for the reason that the family is not being catered for financially. Nobody.
Repeat what you said.
Nobody in this our Ghanaian society will go and drag a woman and hold her accountable for the fact that the family is not being catered for.
And why do the ladies laugh?
Because
you know,
it's a lie.
It's a lie.
Families insult
Okay, so you see-
women that you are the downfall of your marriage.
I was happy when
Most
she brought in
women
the
are
case of
taking care of
custody.
their husbands and they are hiding
Oh.
it because in the society,
Senior.
if you say that you are the one taking care of your husband, one way
But taking care of your husband doesn't
It's
mean
not
you are
bad.
giving money.
Exactly.
When you ask for 50-50, when it comes to labor, it is not 50-50. But when it comes to money,
with,
one
with,
50-50.
with Mr. Brown's point,
Uh-huh.
Accra and Shempo, one on Nantia.
Yeah, born a
They
mommy
don't call
din.
the father.
Senior.
Accra
You see-
one
you see-
your bonny mommy din.
But
You see, and you're talking about born my meeting.
Yes.
it's because
it's
because the even the woman is the keeper of the house. And that is
You are
why your name
managers.
mentioned.
So if
You are the
the woman
manager
is
of the
out
house.
the house
Managing-
and the money is not coming, let's say she's not working and the money is not coming.
You being the
But
manager of the house
society
doesn't
is
make you
blaming
the one that
society
less
is
benefit from
blaming
the
the
marriage.
woman for the
Lami,
child to look
When
like
you
that.
were even
Sanitarium.
speaking, Lami, I
Let's
was
be-
even
let's be
disappointed
sincere.
you didn't
Let's be
go
sincere.
far.
A woman-
I didn't want
prefer
to.
not
The
to
market
speak. A
is.
woman-
I wanted to take
a
that
woman
part
will
off.
still-
When
that's
the
fine.
suppose are
Let's
not
please
eating.
take.
You have
let's-
to transform
Let's
it
listen to
into
Mr.
food.
Brown, please.
And who goes through
I'm
all
just
these
giving you
things?
examples. You see, a woman would be so okay. It would look normal for a woman to still exist and not work, but survive as a housewife. A man would be the most useless person on this planet if he tries to call to get a title by house husband. It's
housewife. They say Juma. Oh, housewife. They say Juma. Let us quantify the housewife and let's see the income we will get.
My dear,
people are paying
that is
for
why
all
when
these things.
I started by appreciating the fact that the things you
and
do
the
things you do cannot be overemphasized. But the point is this: we are talking. Let's not miss the mark. The mark is that we are taking marriage as a bigger picture, and then let's look at the man and the woman who tends to benefit more.
Yes.
And that is the argument you're having right now. And the truth is that a man must break his back. You're talking about all of the things, I mean, where you have...
And that's where they'll argue and tell you that the only thing you guys can talk about is a fact that is about money. But now women are also giving money. And so what are you saying?
Whose duty?
That is why most women who are well to
give the money?
They need to get married.
It's the duty of the man, please.
Exactly. So I'm talking, when we are talking about responsibility-wise, the man has a bigger responsibility. You could argue that it's a shared responsibility. Yes, it's true. It's good. I mean, for our modern time. Exactly. But then, when we still want to quantify, the man has the bigger responsibility. Wow. Let's put that aside. Benefits. A man would be like 40, still be breaking his back. A young woman of 26 is already thinking like she's an ancestor already. And that she wants to get into someone's home. Because she will not love to be 30 and will still be in her parents' home. Now, it will have to take another man. It will take a man, an innocent man, who is already struggling with life because he has a time to go and then carry this young woman. And the moment she leaves her parents' house, hallelujah. The moment she leaves her parents' house, I mean, it's like there's freedom from one point, and then there's wahala in another part. So look,
be a part two
women.
There should be a part two.
I want to redefine the explanation of marriage.
I like my brother to come in.
There
so I'm
should
not
be a
exhausting all the
part two.
time and all the points. Honestly, the truth of the end of the issue is that women in these modern times, and even in the pre-colonial times, benefited more from marriage than men today. I am. That's the truth.
All right, Mr. Tabernacle, you've been writing a lot. I don't
lot.
know what you're
And I was going
writing.
to say a lot. Actually.
Well,
Let's hear from you. Who do you think benefits the